So, as the title of the video suggests, is it possible to win at 160 plus ping? Now this is the lowest ping I can ever get in this game because it's just that way. I don't know what's up with it, and it's actually really laggy. I think the gameplay is a little affected because when I play like 100 or 110 FPS, but in the recording it only shows 30 FPS. So it might be a little laggy because obviously 120 frames per second to 30, converting to 30 frames per second is not ideal. And yeah, we'll just begin like in 2 seconds. I'll let myself land, and I see a shotgun, so I'll obviously go there. The reason I didn't go to the middle, even though I could have, is because it's just let's say if I'm contested for a chest, yeah, because they have low ping, they'll take everything in the chest before I can even touch the chest. That's how it goes when you have high ping. And you may say that it's not only me who plays at this ping. Yeah, I'm playing on Asian servers. There will be other people from my country or some other places. Now see this guy. Yeah, he doesn't have a weapon. Now I was about to leave him alone, but then he pickaxed me. So I was like, nah man, why did you pickaxe me? So I killed him. Which is sad, yeah, because I think he would have died anyway because he was at 15 HP or 20 HP, whatever. It's not a blue pump. So yeah, I killed him. I feel bad for him. Now I found something to comb my shotgun with, which is always ideal. And there's also one thing I didn't tell you. My university, my college or whatever you call it, has started, so I won't be uploading much. Like yeah, even when my college wasn't open, I was playing Fortnite all day, so it makes sense. And yeah, and also it's really hard to play at 160 ping. I'll show you some stuff if you haven't watched my other videos already. It's visible in every video that I make, the lag that I face. So yeah, obviously there's one guy here. He's a default skin, and yeah, there's one thing, yeah, don't underestimate default skin in Asian servers. It's the best. And end up killing him. It wasn't easy. I mean, it was easy. I take some damage, but I find some heals immediately, so it's fine. And after killing him, I thought I had cleared it. At least I would have thought if I hadn't played this game enough. Obviously there's always someone else who's alive and who's away from all the action, and in the end he's with the best weapons. This is what happens. It takes me a while to kill him, which is a problem here, because obviously he's a default skin as well, and he's not a fake default skin, he's a real default skin. You'll see that. And if it was a good player, I think he would just come out and try to get the high ground, either from inside or from the outside, but he'll obviously go for the high ground. He doesn't do this. He's just hiding, staying in. I should have yeah, find the big part somehow. I should have just gone in and killed him. That was a possibility and was doable, considering he's camping for so long. At least now I know what to do when someone's camping for so long. Now I didn't realize he made the edit. I was thinking he was coming up, but he wasn't. He made the edit and then he re-edited it, probably trying to show me that he can edit or something. Now here I mess up. Yeah, I know he's here. I want to place a floor, but I think I pressed my wrong keybind and I'm not able to. That's why you see me swinging my pickaxe for so long. Now see this lag. On my screen I literally go inside the floor and come up, and it's not pretty. Now this is I think the best part of that solo match that I played, because this guy was playing with the rift there, probably trying to scout out some people to kill, and there were I think 2-3 rifts there, and he went in all of them, but this is the one where he came to me. This is actually this build is really awful considering it's only supported by 1 ramp. Someone else could break it, obviously he won't break it, but now I can break it because I know it's just supported by 1 ramp. Break it. Yeah, and it's just a small build battle. It's nothing big. I mean, I could have made it, I don't know, nah, probably not. He gets the high ground on me pretty easily, I think, but then he gives it up. Like, what are you doing? You've been hit, just heal up. That was the thing. I had to dance on him because he landed on me, tried to kill me. I had to dance on him. He should have healed up with the mini shields while he had the high ground instead of shooting me. I don't know. It's his playstyle. Probably he was right, but couldn't do much. So there's another default skin. I haven't ever seen any this much default skin in Asian servers ever. Because Asian servers I think is the most competitive. Where are the shots going? I have no idea. Because I have played on NA servers with 300 ping and still been able to kill a lot of people. Not a lot, but I'd say that the average player of NA or EU is not as good as an Asian player. So, I have heard Tifu said this, that Asia has the most bots, but I don't think he has played here, because obviously he'll have high ping, and who wants to play at high ping? Now this is the part which I didn't want to cut. I wanted to show you that I was down here the whole time, because there were people on mountains, they were fighting and stuff. Now I had materials to go up and do stuff. I was about to go to the zone, but then this guy came really close to me, so I had to build. And then yeah, you'll see. I make a wrong edit. Or probably I did press that box on my screen, but didn't register in the game because I was too fast. And then yeah, this is what happens. Now see, I blocked myself, yeah, and if I had lower ping I probably would have survived that, because I had 4 HP before I went out. Now the thing is that it is not a clickbait video. Obviously I came second, which doesn't prove that I was first and I can win solos at 160 ping. There's one match, see, I didn't play solos before at all. I just started playing solos like some time ago. Obviously you can go to the stats and check. I have only one solos. That's when I started doing solos. I started solos when I started playing this game, and then when I had no friends, then I made friends by doing random squads and stuff, and duos and stuff. So I don't do solos anymore. I'd rather do LTMs and stuff, because I don't think doing solos at 160 ping is affordable.